All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be welcome to our latest modern listing in the heart of La Quinta here in Marbella. And yes, it's a dream home. If you think the same and you saw the drone shots and you're like, wow, I like it, make sure to give us thumbs up. We like to hear that you guys are enjoying it. Now, external entry into the home, but before we start, you immediately come in here and you know you're in Spain. Why? Let's start with the olive trees. They grow in the southern part of Spain. It already brings you to the climate that you're also buying when you purchase a home here in Marbella. So you've got olive tree garden niche right over here, and of course another little olive tree here, and the entire carport area that we're going to be coming to at the end. Massive pivoting door with oak wood that just welcomes you into the foyer and this view. Come. Wow. See it for yourself. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is wall-to-wall facade of windows, transit windows, bringing you that extraordinary view outside to the landscapes, to the greenery, to the houses. And the first time I saw it, I was like, man, this really looks like Los Angeles hills. That's what it resembles. You've also got great sea views from here, ocean views, Africa views, and a lot of brightness that comes in through this facade right over here. What do you think, Patrick? Is that an impressive entry or not?
I like it a lot.
Yeah. As I was saying, this is the first landing. We've got the staircase going to the second floor, and then we have a third floor. In total, 3 floors, 5 bedrooms, of which the first bedroom is on this level. We'll come to that in a second. Firstly, will you capture the steps? Because later we'll be in the informal living room. You'll see that the ceiling height goes all the way to the main entrance, which is on the street level with this chandelier dangling down. Also have a suspended louvered here pergola that we're going to be looking at now, which is a design feature I'm a very big fan of. It's right there, but we'll talk about that later. Let's start off with bedroom number 1. Smartly behind a pocket door, and in we go. This is bedroom number 1 with an ensuite bathroom. I'm just going to quickly show it to you guys in a detail shot, so get prepared. Let's. All right, cool. We're back, and what we're going to be doing now is going outside to the terrace. But before we do, will you be the same view you saw once we entered the house is the view that we get to enjoy here. Although this is the 5th bedroom, or 1 out of the 5, I would make it into an office space. Because imagine how amazing it is if you work and you've got this view. Wow. Some people don't have windows in offices. You would have a massive one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, come with me. This is the suspended pergola I was talking about, with aluminium slates that open up depending on the wind and the rain and how much sun exposure you want to have underneath on the terrace area. I love it because it draws a distinction between the modern, contemporary lines of this home, bringing an industrial look into it. Humongous fan, and you also got the steel holding it together. Now let's see if we can put it on. Patrick, let's go. All right, let's go. Technical issues as always, guys, as you know in my previous videos. Sometimes it doesn't work, but we'll make it work. You also have sensors here that detect too much wind or too much rain, and it automatically opens or closes, and the aluminum slates. And right now, are opening. And you get a good glimpse inside on the terrace area, which we're going to be discussing very shortly when we go back down. And from here, let's go back into the main entry and go downstairs. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was bedroom number 1 out of 5. There's still plenty to look at, so let's take this awesome designer staircase down with glass balustrade to the living room. Let's go. Where my brother's standing is the big 227 square meters incised terrace. We'll come to that. First, this rectangular living space. Detail shots, let's go. We have furniture here from Mobile Fresno, Formerin, and many more, but let's focus on the important things here, like the double height ceiling we have here. In the center of this rectangular living space, we have so much air and depth. As I was saying, you've got the transit windows up, bringing light. You've got here the sliding windows opening up completely and pocketing. I'll show that later. Again, exposing the vista and bringing light in. This is light in its words meaning, if I were to put it that way. And then here, another disruption when it comes to clean lines is this steel chimney tube from the fireplace that's omnidirectional. I love it how it just brings this industrial feeling into the entire house. And Patrick loves it too, don't you? Yeah, I think detail shot. I think this, you know what, this deserves a detail shot. Should we give them one? Yes. You sure? Yes. All right, great. From here onwards, as I was saying, you have 3 sections here: an office space, formal living room, dining area, kitchen. Here we have an Italian dining table with this dangling chandelier. Very elegant how it floats and disrupts a bit the open space. And then we go right into the kitchen. Are you ready for this one? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dunspan kitchen. What we have here is Berna Gris matte plastering, and of course as well Berna Blanco on the lower cupboards, and this polished natural slate in the countertop of this long kitchen island. Very nice to the touch, and I love how these are natural colors that also go well with the aluminium framing of the windows and many other elements in the house. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. We also have appliances by Miele. Before you go, stay there, Patrick, because obviously smart sockets have to be installed in every kitchen island if you want to keep it minimalistic and clean. And of course, fun gadgets like this Miele wine fridge that just pops up. Take your good Ribera del Duero Spanish wine out, and then it closes automatically. Modern technology one day is gonna leave nothing for you to do. You also have the extraction vent hidden in the ceiling so it doesn't obstruct the view. What I like about this kitchen is the open feel to it. It's clean, it's minimalistic, as I was saying, and it flows into the entire rectangular living room space that we have here. This is another little bar area where you can come have your breakfast and observe the plentiful cupboard spaces that you have here on the walls. Let's open it up. A lot of cupboard spaces in the same tone as this side with the Miele appliances. You have a chimney, I'm just kidding, a microwave, oven, coffee machine, and Verdinkum Miele fridge in the same color as the cupboards, and of course a freezer. all in all, a multifunctional kitchen. But if you want to have a dirty kitchen and a place where the magic happens behind closed doors, it would be right here. So follow me. Go. All right, dirty kitchen, as they call it. What we have here, sink, cupboard spaces, washing machine, everything that you need behind the scenes, it is right here. And of course, once again, a fridge, because you do need double fridges in such a big house. This is a freezer and a fridge, cupboard space. Perfect. And from here, we're gonna move on because there's so much more to look at. Comment below if you like the living room space, and let's go. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna go. Bye. All right, so we've just come from here. This is the dirty kitchen. This is a little gallery going into the kitchen again, but it's also a staircase leading down to the ground floor. It is the floor with all the bedrooms that we're going to be coming to in a short time. It's nice and round with transit windows, but we'll be showing that at a later stage. Now, I think we still have so much to show on this floor, so let's get cracking. What we have here is an elevator that goes to all 3 floors. We'll come to that later as well. A lot of covered spaces, and of course, most importantly, the outer terrace that we're going to be looking at right now. Let's go. All right, what we have here is 227 square meters of space, covered with the hanging pergola that I explained previously as we were upstairs. So, a lot of space, and it feels like it's floating like in a deck on a ship. You also have a barbecue area here. This is for you, Andy. I know you always ask, where's the barbecue area? It's right here with this ruby, big, solid barbecue area from where you've got unfolding views, 360. And it feels like this is a podest, your podium, where you come and do your artistic job. Really cool. And of course, outside dining table and another really funky here umbrellas that open up. Patrick, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, we couldn't open the umbrellas due to the wind.
That's a very good point. It's slightly windy. We didn't want to risk it.
Like a twin.
Yes, those are twins that look really nice, but the new owner is going to be able to do it. Moving on from here, guys, let's continue. We also have, this is what I was going to say, but I wanted to open this real quick. As I was saying, these pocket in and completely open up. So I'm going to take my time. Stay tuned. I'm going to fast forward this as I open it up. You ready? Let's go. And more. These are Lumiel sliding windows. As I said, they pocket in, aluminium, double glazed, and super effortlessly open up. And what this creates is an amplification of the living room. When you sit here, especially with the hanging pergola, it feels like the living room is extended by at least 10 square meters. And that indoor-outdoor feeling is insane in this house, just as you might have already perceived. Moving on from this, Patrick, these pillars are pretty awesome as well. They are illuminated with LED lights at the bottom, so at night it really puts focus on this. And it's like the pillars of Hercules, as we already used that once, but they do hold the house together, make it really solid and stable. And then of course, we have the outdoor chill out lounge right over here. As you can see, there's more sun here because the sliding aluminium slates are now tilted, giving us that light that we want. But if we don't want it, we press a button. Let's do it. Okay, and now it's fully shaded, and I think you get the idea. Not only does it serve a great purpose, it also disrupts the modern, minimalistic look of the house, making it look a bit more industrial. Big fan, and then the same coloring as the aluminium sliding windows that we have. And now take a good focus. You've seen in the drone shots, by the way, this view, but this is a priceless view. You have the La Quinta golf course, you're looking at the ocean, you can see Africa between the trees. It's a 180-degree view and in my opinion, one of the most beautiful ones because you have diversity, you have ocean, you have greenery, you can look at other homes. Some are classic, some are contemporary, some are modern like this one. Perfect. And from here, let's go back inside because there's so much more to show you. We're gonna be leaving this level soon, but before we do, we still have the office space that I quickly want to show, and also stair lamps and lightings inside here illuminate so nicely during the nighttime. Here we have a round shaped office space with transit windows bringing light in. And what I like about the location of this is that you get such a great view of your home through this staircase that looks like it would be in an architectural designer book. Wow. Now it's time for the third floor, the ground floor, where 4 bedrooms are found and some secrets, so stay tuned and let's go. This way. And down the stairs. So, ground floor with all the bedrooms facing outwards. But before we start, you have such an elongated corridor way. I think it's time to show it, so let's go. Come back. And bedroom number 1, detail shots, let's go. All right, spacious, illuminated, and what I love the most, all the bedrooms on this level have access out to the garden area and fantastic views. Now, look at this elongated corridor in which the other 3 bedrooms are housing plus some little extras. And now let's start with this one. This is a glass framed room, I think best used to display your wine collection or anything that floats your boat, but it's a great use of space here. You could even make it into a games room with a table and a chess, whatever. A lot of space for you to decide what to do. And then we have bedroom number 1, and I think detail shots are necessary, so let's get started. Wow, right? Let's move on. We have to my right now a fun room, a games room, a man cave. Let's have a look at it together. I'm gonna whiz by and go right in. So, we have a wet bar. That means we have a sink, we have an ice cooler, we have a wine cooler, storage room. Anything that you need is here to entertain your guests. But of course, we also have, for more entertainment purposes, a pool table. A little bar where you can put your pint on and discuss politics or who's cheating in this game. A nice, good-sized room for entertainment. And again, I didn't mention it before, Patrick, don't zoom out. You have the air conditioning nicely hidden in these slots. We're gonna do a detail shots of other ones later, but the whole house is air conditioned and there's underfloor heating in the entire house. And we have another bedroom, so let's have a look at it. You ready? And go. All right, what a fantastic bedroom. They're all good in size and quality throughout, the same interior design. It's just a delight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the garden section. We have a dock here with wooden panels, which is a nice contrast to the white, and of course an infinity pool. You have to imagine when you're swimming in the pool and you look out, you see the ocean and the pool merges with the ocean. It's breathtaking. Of course, you have a jacuzzi for 6 people for a little bubbly time, and you will also see the architectural structure of this beautiful home. I'm a big fan of it and I just love to show it. But now, master bedroom, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the master bedroom in all its beauty. Let's give it some detail shot appreciation. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the detail shots. What I forgot to mention, out in the garden you have rocks, but they're not rocks, they're speakers. So you have outdoor speakers and you also have speakers plastered in the ceiling. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the master bedroom in all its beauty. And what I like is how the bed sits heavily grounded in the middle of this big room, which is the biggest bedroom in this house, also offering that beautiful view outwards with big sliding window doors so that you can immediately go outside. And now, I know why they went for the bedrooms on this level, so that every bedroom can go straight out to the garden or jump into the swimming pool from where you have the ocean view. The accessibility here is phenomenal, easing it, and that's probably why it's been done, right? What do you think, Patrick? Do you like it?
Yes.
Because we don't come across homes that often where the bedrooms are on the ground floor, as they are here, but I really much like it. And now, bathroom, right? All right, master bathroom in all its beauty. You have a bathtub, 2 sinks, vanity, and what I really like is this Oasis brown marble by Tino that's not only plastered here on the vanity, but also in the bathtub, which is a jacuzzi bathtub, and all the fixtures here from Hans Grohe, from the Axor model, which is really cool because we're going to be looking at this shower here, which has the same marble plastered on the walls, and you have these Axor from Hans Grohe instruments, I call them. It's like a spaceship where you can twist and put more, or a U-boat, one of both. Patrick said U-boat, I said like a UFO spaceship. And of course, communication, hello there. And rain shower head just above. Can't be missing with recessed lights so that you're nicely illuminated when you take a shower, and you make sure you clean everything necessary. Right over here, ladies and gentlemen, we also have a bidet and a toilet. Obviously, you need that in a bathroom. And from here, we're gonna be heading back outside because there's more to show you. So, are you ready, Patrick?
Yes.
Let's go. And we also have a walk-in cupboard to the left and a walk-in cupboard to the right. Detail shots? Let's go. Perfect. And of course, pocket doors out to the main hall again. Ready? Ta-da! Come, Patrick, because there's more to show you. Here, once again, hidden behind pocket doors again, is a pre-installed cinema room. Cozy and completely closable, which I love. You close the pocket doors, it becomes dark here, like it should in a cinema room. Yeah, let's give it a close, but the lights are on, so the light's gonna be on. We're putting it to the test, what I said. Can you see me? All right, so you can make this into a TV room, put a big plasma just up front, comfortable seating, perfect isolated room for that. Now let's head back out because there's more to show you, ladies and gentlemen. So, at the end of the corridor, we started the property tour on the ground floor there, showed all the bedrooms, which were 4 facing outwards, but we still have a little door here. Patrick, come.
Maybe you want to explain where this leads to.
Maybe after.
Okay.
Let's first show this because it's much more interesting. Ready? Sauna in all its beauty. Let's go inside. I'm not a big fan of saunas. Patrick loves sauna. I prefer steam rooms. And here the temperature measurement is wrong. It says it's 50 degrees, but trust me, it's not. But it's a nice, cozy sauna. And right next to the sauna, what we have is a shower. Again, here we maybe get a good look at the shower head because it's one of the biggest ones I've seen. This is like a rainforest shower head with recessed lights, once again illuminating, and the same Hans Grohe Axon fixtures that you guys probably noticed, I like touching things. Yes, I sterilize my hands before I enter homes, so I can. But this is like a turning knob. It's like for heavy machinery, and I like it. It's so verdinken and more to the touch. And another telephone to communicate to the other bathroom. Do you have some soap left? different marble plastered on this side of the wall here, with little minerals inside that look like fossils. Very interesting in this cream marble here. Big shower and a niche to store your goods with backlight LED. Also very nice. Now we are finished with this room, but before we are, turn around. Toilet. Toilet. And now we're finished. Let's go. This is the elevator I was talking about that connects all 3 floors. We're going to be taking it in a second, but before we do, the staircase that Patrick wanted me to explain. This is the same staircase that leads up to the kitchen that we've seen. So you have 2 ways of connection with the architectural beauty of a staircase with glass balustrades, or this curvy staircase illuminated with side lamps which don't switch on now. Okay, they don't switch on. Usually they do, but you get the idea. Curves up to the kitchen. Fantastic. And now, let's take the elevator. I don't know if close-ups like that are any good idea. I'm gonna press the button. If you stand here and you point the camera that way, we can both see and talk. You don't want to be in the video?
No, it's okay. Tell us a story.
So I once got stuck in an elevator because a friend of mine thought it was funny to jump to scare me, but it actually got stuck for like 10 minutes and that was a crazy experience. But elevators in private homes have to be assessed and checked, revised on a half-a-year basis. So this one's been done on the 18th of the 8th, 2020. So I know it's functional, it works, and I don't have to panic that it doesn't open.
Should I jump?
If you jump, it'll be the last time you jump because I'll never film with you again. It's not even funny. Okay, come Patrick. This is the carport I mentioned before. You have 3 spaces, partially covered, and another 2 spaces right here. Patrick, what do you want to say?
Well, even your car has a view.
Even my car has a view. Patrick's really funny because when I miss out on an idea or things to say, he always tries to whisper it. He's like, your car has views. So yeah, the car has views. This is it. This is the entire home. I really hope that you guys got a good understanding of the layout, of its beauty, of its architectural design and structure. And if you did and you liked it, make sure to give us thumbs up, make sure to leave a comment, and of course to share it with your friends and family and everyone you know. And last but not least, this is the most important, we do this because we love properties and we love to sell them. So make sure that if you found this house interesting and you are looking for a property here in the southern part of Spain, write us an email at info@marobrothersrealty.com. We'd be happy to hear from you guys. And I don't know what Patrick's gonna say, but to my left you see a subscribe button, to my right you see a subscribe button. Make it happen. Ciao guys, and off to the next one.